For traveling today, the main concern will be this East Coast storm running from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico, and it mixes all kinds of weather from snow to ice to rain throughout the eastern seaboard. So let's dive into the details for you. First off, just want to talk about wind gusts. For those of you who will be out on ships today, the winds are really predominantly out here, out in the Gulf Stream offshore, but they will be a wind that is from the southwest at around 40 miles per hour. So why that's significant for those ships that are coming southbound today out of the northeast, a little bit farther offshore, we'll have 50 mile per hour winds from the south. Now, I'm saying that to say that if you're heading south, you're heading into the wind. So ships that could be cruising at, say, 18, 20 knots today and facing a 50 mile per hour wind will actually be seeing wind gusts closer to 70 miles per hour or 75 miles per hour. But if you're heading northbound in the direction of the wind, you can shave off for 15, 20 knots easy. And while it will be gusty, it won't be like the headwind that ships heading southbound today will be facing. Now, I do want to talk about what are we facing, speaking of in the areas of this. Now, as we go through today, the heavy rain and storms, where there could even be some isolated strong to severe storms, will be from North Florida through about the Delmarva Peninsula. And then as soon as you come off of the coast, that's going to change over from what is rain on the coast to snowfall. In fact, let me lay this out for you. You can see the white is the snow. These mixture of colors here, that's where you got some rain snow mixture, and the pinks will be ice. And that, as we go through the day, as it hits the mountains, we will see more ice accumulation likely than snow for portions of West Virginia and Virginia. Once we get up into Pennsylvania, it's a rapid changeover into snow. There's already been some pretty heavy snowfall this morning in Pittsburgh, for example. So airports on the eastern seaboard, many of them likely having some weather delays as a result of this system. It's mostly a one-day system before it pulls off of the East Coast. But, we are talking about some snow amounts that will be pretty decent in size by the end of the day for the Northeast. And you can see how the lake effect winds also can pull in some snowfall. So north of Syracuse, east of Rochester, could be seeing around 7.5 inches of rain. Southern side of Buffalo, down on the way to the Pennsylvania border, about 6 inches of snowfall, for example. These areas of the country, of course, are used to snowfall in these amounts and can handle it. But I am concerned about, of course, travelers not used to growing up in this or driving in this every winter and fall and having issues, I-80, I-70, for example. So those are the things we'll be watching for today, anticipating some flight delays and some extremely gusty winds in the area offshore of the East Coast for any ships traveling. We'll have another check-in later today if things change. In the meantime, safe travel.